They want to raid Medicare to fund a thing called socialism. Any socialists in the room? I don't think so, not too many. Every one of these plans involves rationing care, restricting access, denying coverage, slashing quality, and massively raising taxes.
There you got the president yesterday at the Villages down in Florida taking on 2020 presidential Democrats while signing an executive order aimed at protecting and improving Medicare, of particular interest down in Florida. The order aims to expand the plan options for seniors, improve the enrollment process, remove unnecessary regulations, and facilitate quicker access to breakthrough treatments. Here to react is Marni Carey, the executive director of the Association of Independent Doctors. She was in the second row yesterday. Marni, what did you think of what the president has proposed?
Well, it was definitely a shot across the bow over to the Democrat side, and he was preaching to the choir. This was a room full of seniors who were very, very close to their Medicare plans and didn't want to lose them, and he reassured them several times that this program is for seniors and it's not going away. So I was encouraged by his step-by-step process, which I've seen him take over the year, which builds on his other executive orders for transparency, and now we have Medicare that he's going to protect for and improve. So I think this is a really important move, and I think what Americans need to realize is it's well known in our industry that where Medicare goes, private insurance follows.
Right.
And this is going to have a huge ripple effect. So if he can start controlling the cost and the choice and the competition within this arena, we're all going to benefit. We're going to get the trickle-down effect.
Right. Well, we've heard so much about it because there are a number of people who are running for president, including Bernie Sanders. You know, his Medicare for All plan, to your point about private insurance, it cancels it. It has a 4-year transition period and would cost trillions and trillions of dollars. But nonetheless, if the people down in Florida are already on Medicare and Bernie's saying, I'm going to get Medicare for everybody, would they like that?
Well, for one thing, it would wipe out the Medicare Advantage plans, which 1 in every 3 Medicare recipients gets, and that's a competitive insurance program, which I think they would be very upset to lose that. And, you know, this is not a one-size-fits-all. Medicare is already the largest single payer in our healthcare system, and making it larger is not going to help. We need to have competition. We need to have choice. We need to have transparency in this system. So, nobody really knows how Medicare for All would roll out, but I don't think it's a gamble we want to take.
Sure. One of the reasons the Democrats took the House in the last election was the fact that they were talking about, the Republicans, if they win, they were going to take away your health care choices. So now, the president is trying to get in front of this. The question is this enough?
I've watched him in the very beginning. This administration came out with a reform to improve choice and competition in healthcare. It was a 114-page document, and I read this and I went, they get it. They really get it. And then I saw executive orders unfolding one after another. This is a multi-step process, Steve. It's not going to happen overnight, and there are huge headwinds against this administration in terms of special interests who do not want to change the status quo. So, yeah, they're going to have all sorts of naysayers out there. The lobbying is very strong. They don't. The people who are making a lot of money today don't want to lose that.
Right.
But we need to bring down this house of cards.
And the other problem is right now, Marni, because Washington is at loggerheads, the Congress is with the president because the Democrats are in control of the House of Representatives, we're not getting anything done on lowering the price of prescription drugs.
Well, Big Pharma is a huge industry, and they're coming at this administration from all directions. But frankly, there is so much lobbying money going into the pockets of Congress. I'm not sure they're going to get it done, no matter who's in the House. We need to shoot over them, work with the administration, work with Health and Human Services, work with CMS. And I think these folks are not elected; they're appointed, and they have the leeway, and they're not bought off by special interests. So therein, I think, lies the hope.
It's scary how much money's out there you're talking about when it comes to trying to convince people. Yeah, it is a lot. All right. Marni Carey, we thank you very much for joining us today from Orlando.
Thanks for having me.
Interesting stuff. All right.